Back stem and leaf plot using the following scores, all right? So let's have a look, okay? Regards the 80s, what do I see? I see 86, 89, 86, 89. Any other 80s? I see a 79 as well. Has everybody seen that? So 79 is here, 86 is this side, and 89 is that side. Does everybody know how it works? 86 is 86. Right, what's after that then? We have 96, 94, and 92 96s. We have a 94 and a 97. Is there anything else in the 90s? Did I get them all? So 4, 6, 6, 7. Go in this direction. 4, 6, 6, 7. You cool with that? Let's keep going upwards. We're at the hundreds now, aren't we? 103. So 103, 104, another 104, another 105, and then a 108. So 3, 4, 4, 5, 8. 3, 4, 4, 5, and 8. Okay. What about the 110s? What do we have? 1, 5, and 9. A quick check. What's a quick way of checking if you have everything? Count them up. We have 1 in the first one. We have 2, 4, 5, and when you add all them up together, I'm going to get 15. There should be 15 in total. Is there 15? There is. Okay. So I pick a number. See this number here? Let's say, see this number here? 104, right? So my key is 110 equals 104. Is that okay? I have to do a key for the left side and a key for the... Yep. And it's the opposite way around on the other side. I'll show you in a second. All right. Now we're going to do the next one here. Okay. So these are 2 IQ tests, yeah? Are they from 2 different classes? Oh, no, it's the same class a week. Same class a week later. So what do we have here? 83, yeah. It's the lowest, is it? Okay, what's next? After 83? 4, 7, 7, 9. 4, 7, 7, 9. Okay. Okay, and then the tens. What do we have? 2, 2, 5, 6, and 8. 2, 5, 6, 8. 2 eights. 2, 5, 6, 8, 8. 1 sec. Then 1, 1, is it? 1, 1, 4, 7. 1, 1, 4, 7. If you do, yeah, absolutely. And then 0 here. Now look at this, lads. See the key on this side. What would 10/2 stand for on this side? What 10/2 stand for? It stands for 102. While on the right side, yeah. So you have to be careful of this. What side you're talking about. Different sides have different keys. So I'll give you an example. 4/9 would be 94 on the left, but it'd actually be 49 on the right. You see that? The way the key is different depending on what side you're using. Okay, that's very important. When you're doing a key, make sure you pick one of the points that's actually on your graph. Okay. Now, what do we notice? The IQ scores are getting better, aren't they? Does everybody notice that? Okay. Now let's have a look at this. Find the range. Top minus bottom. So what's top minus bottom in both of them? 119 take away. Yeah, that's grand. No, that's not the second test. The second test is 120 take away 84, was it? 83. Yeah. 37 for test 2 and 40 for test 1. We all good? What does that mean? The results are narrowing, aren't they? Only slightly, but the results are getting narrower. Okay with that? Okay, what's the next thing I want us to do? Median. No, median is the middle person. Now, what's the big difference between an even and an odd number when it comes to the middle? If you're doing the middle, there's two people in the middle. Do you get what I'm saying? If there was 16 people, who's in the middle? 16 divided by 2? No, it'd be 8 and 9. Cool. And for an odd number, there's only one person in the middle. Does that make sense? Everybody see that? Now, what's 15 divided by 2? 7 and but you always have to round up, so it's actually, we're looking for 8th position. You cool with that? So who's 8th position in both tests? Let's find out. Ready? Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 103 for test 1. And for test 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 106 for test 2. Have I lost anybody? 103 and 106 respectively? Okay. Okay. The mean. Tell you what, we'll divide up the class. Ready for this? Divide up the class. Here's what we're going to do. 1/2 the class, add up the blue numbers. See these blue numbers here? I want you to add them all up and divide by 15. This half the class does the blue box. This half the class do the red box, please. Nah, it's okay. So you're going to add up all the numbers and you're going to divide by 15. Okay, guys. So what happened was we added them all together. For those of you at home, I can't really confirm. 1506 is what we got, and that's what we'll work with. And the rest of you guys got 1572. So we go back, okay, and we do 1506 divided by 15, and then 1572 divided by 15. No, that's 100.4 is grand for this one. And what about the other one? 100 what? No, 104.8 is grand. Happy with that. Okay. If you aren't sure whether to round it off or not, put down both. It's not the end of the world. Yes. Yeah. Journal and phone, yeah. Thanks. Okay, guys. Compare the scores of the two IQ tests. Refer to at least one measure of central tendency and one measure of variability. All right, variability is your range. Central tendency is either your median or your mean. Is that okay? Yeah. Okay. Let's go for it. All right, the mean of test 1 was what? What's the mean of test 1? And the mean of test 2? Yeah. Where is it? Where's, bring up a pen for me to sign? Cancel. The mean of test 2 was 104.8. This means people's IQ improved on the second. Yes, Ray. In a minute, Ray. Everybody happy with that? Makes sense. The range drops from 40 to 38. What does that mean? Which means the results were closer together. Is that okay? Or the distance from the top result to the bottom result was closer. Okay. Is there anything else? For part 6? Marshall says that every student in the class must have done better on IQ test 2 than IQ test 1. Is Marshall correct? Yes or no? What? You don't have to. I'll show you now. Here's an example, all right? Just because the average goes up does not mean that everybody did better. I'll give an example, right? You can just write down this example here, right? Imagine this. 102, student A, student B, 104, and student C, for argument's sake, 105. Okay? What's the average of those three results? Just average them, add them together and average them. Right. And tell me what the results are. Huh? Divided by 3 then. So the average would be 103 points. 6 average. You happy with that? No, that's look at this. No, it's not 141 then. Add them together and you get 411. You divide 411 by 3. Look at this result, right? A gets worse, B gets worse, but for some reason C goes up 115 points. What's the average this time? And what you get this time? 106. Now, what can you summarize using this? Just because the mean goes up doesn't mean all the scores get higher, as proven above. See the way I proved it? I hired the average, but I didn't hire all the scores. Does that make sense? Student A got 102 in the first test, got 100 in the second test, B got 104 in the first test, 103 in the second test, and C improved for 10 points. The average went up, but the two of the students' results actually went down. Okay, that's me proving.